Viewers, I managed to get this computer hacked. I did a little thing in the registry, did the checking Microsoft, thinking I've got WebPOS and POS Ready 2009 installed on this machine, even though it pretty much is XP anyway, because the POS Ready version of XP is used by bank ATMs and industrial machinery and cash registers and the like, and its support expires in 2019. And Microsoft know all about it. They don't recommend you doing it because it hasn't been tested on XP itself, but they're technically the exact same thing that XP used when it was supported. So this would be updates you would have got anyway had Windows XP still have been supported today. But still something they recommend you do at your own risk, but I don't see any problems with it. Gives you the POS Ready updates and the malicious software removal tool, November 2014. So that's probably the most important one there, just so remain protected against viruses. Some may not update depending on how the let's see, because I think Microsoft can block these on some instances anyway. And Windows 7 mainstream support expires in January next year. It's a bit soon. I wish I'd have left a bit more yet, because Windows 7 is not even that bloody old. And they've already started to ditch that, which is a bit unfortunate. Anyway, what I did, my documents. Just Google it. You make a registration or thing in text document called XP. Just Google Windows XP extended support hack, and it tells you how to make that. So if I go open with, should be able to open it with Notepad. That's how I made it with Notepad, and just save it as as .reg extension on it. This is October. This is last night's download. Have a quick open with WordPad. Open with WordPad. There we go. It's not that hard to do, it's pretty easy. You want to bloody well, at least I can still be protected, that's cool. This little tool here, I can actually get access to these sorts of tools, which is the most important thing. The main vulnerability with XP being not supported is viruses, but if you can still get these with that hack, that's the most important part. There you go, still protected. Sweet. That's all you're going to do, type that into WordPad. That's what Google tells you when you Google it. Oh, that's all you're going to do, and save it with .reg extension, and that's it. And you just enter that into the registry, and voila, you get all these updates. It just basically tells Microsoft into thinking you got POS Ready 2009. But there you are, simple hack. Most of them did fail, but I tried the update again, and yeah, they actually did work eventually. These updates did actually work. Let's see how many of them I got. Looks like I got 95 of them worked, but these POS Ready ones, the rest of them I think the next 50 didn't work. But I have got some POS Ready updates on this thing anyway. There we are. I did install, and I'm still supported. So many of them, yeah, I failed, but I did the update again today, and then yeah, so they worked. They were successful. There you go. There we are. I got the security update for this operating system. The things have got WebPOS and POS Ready, but there you go. 5 more years of continued security updates and supports on this operating system. Sweet. It's not a bit slow though, this computer. This is an original 160GB IDE hard drive. It came when I got this with that motherboard. So back in 2005. The drive was the DVD drive was 2009. That's got that replaced. But that's an IDE as well. So it's pretty much all the original hardware in this with this motherboard in this machine. So it's a 2005 vintage machine. I haven't really took much interest in Linux, but I might see if I can mess with Ubuntu just to see what it's like. I know it's pretty popular. I know some people have been using it, and there is a lot of issues, but the more people use it and give them feedback and join them and all that, the better they'll make it for the future. Because if the way Microsoft are going, I think Windows 10, that's the even though it's got the start menu back, you're going to have the unloved Metro interface pretty much for good. So the way Microsoft are going, they pretty much want to ditch Windows 7 ASAP. The way they're its mainstream support's ended in January. That's pretty damn soon. So, but it's Windows 7 extended support goes to what was it, 2020. But still, that's a bit short for Windows 7. I don't really want to go to Windows 10 either. I quite like Windows 7 and how it is, but if Microsoft are going to be doing this, they're going to make a habit of doing this, and release an operating system, and give it 2 or 3 years of mainstream support, they ditch it straight away, just force people onto their new stuff. Nah, I don't want that. I think I'll have to jump on the Linux bandwagon. As I said, the more people use it, the better it may become in the future. The more the companies and they will support it. The big businesses will also start using Linux too. That's why the Microsoft have actually extended POS ready support for XP, because they didn't want big companies moving straight onto Linux. So they saw that as a threat, and Microsoft did this little fix. But they probably won't be doing this forever. So not in the next 5 or 10 years, that more businesses will start going to Linux, and then it's going to be then it should get better again. But anyway, 3GB of RAM on this machine, and I can only use 2.6 on the 32-bit operating system. I decided to initial size of my page file virtual RAM, make it a little bit bigger. Recommended 4030. I reckon that'll work. Make the page file a bit bigger. Pentium 4 CPU 3GHz, 3.01 GHz, 2.62GB of RAM usable, 32-bit. If I had 64-bit on it, I'll have 3GB of RAM. But anyway, the virtual page file will correct that. I'll have at least that and the page file together, about little over 6GB of RAM altogether. It's pretty damn good. But if I had a SSD, hooked up to this thing, and use that to put the virtual RAM or virtual memory on, it'd be faster. Anyway, I think that'd be enough for now. Thanks for watching.